I'm just saying you got to make a choice. I mean, if you want to be with me, a guy who loves you, who wants to do everything for you, and be with you.
You know what? He should be here too, babe. Get in here.
He don't want to talk.
What?
Just get in here. I feel like we really all need to sit down, like honestly, and just have this honest, mature conversation. We're all adults here. We could do this.
Okay,
Just sit
let me
down.
tell you how I feel real quick. Okay. I want to be with you. I want to bring you back to Vegas, where our home's at, with Sonny, with Harley, our beautiful house, and that's where our family's at. You know what I'm saying? I know you live in Pennsylvania right now, but you know where home's at. You know where you're supposed to be at. I know you're involved. You got a boyfriend, but I'm trying to say, like, I want this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go back to Vegas, and I want you to come with me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I know you got a boyfriend, and I know what you have out here, but I also know where your heart's at. You know what I'm saying? So it could work.
The thing is, like, it is hard because I do care for you, and I do care for you too. It's not like I don't. I honestly, I have just so many feelings and so many things that inside of me that I feel for both of you guys. So that's why it's so hard, and it's not just an easy decision to make. You understand that, right?
I mean, you told me that what we had was something like you never felt before. So when you tell me stuff like that, I feel like, you know, with him being your ex or whatever, that this was something better than what y'all had. You know what I mean? And speaking of family and everything else, like, my family opened up their arms to you and everything, like, and you're welcome, everything. Like, you tell me all the time, like, you're looking forward to the next day with me and having a family and everything else. We're talking about buying a house, you know what I mean? Like, we already started looking. Like, what, we supposed to stop looking for a house?
I'm just saying, I don't even know, because literally when I saw him, I didn't think I had any feelings until he hit me up. You know what I mean? And now that he did and I got to spend time with him, it really brought back a lot of feelings. Like, I'm going to say this. When I told you all these things, I meant it. You know what I mean? Everything that I said, how you and I had something different that I never had, it's not a lie. Like, it's not like I was lying to you. I really meant that from the heart. You have to understand that. I was never lying to you. You know what I mean? I just feel like I feel that for him too.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, you gotta make a choice, you gotta this, but just look in your heart and be like, where's my life gonna be set at? Do you wanna go where you know you're happy, or are you happy enough here to not even think about that? Because clearly you're already thinking like, I'm happy with Derek, he makes me happy, makes me smile. You know, we had something. Now you're trying to build something. You know what I'm saying, with your new boyfriend. And that's cool, but like, you already get happy and excited because you went to Vegas because you know what I'm saying, you know we got something. I came out to Pennsylvania, I flew across the country to see you. You flew across the country to see me. So that means something, right? Like,
yeah.
If you already in a good spot, in a good position, you wouldn't have flew over there. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a good spot position with Sophia, but I was like, you know what? I want to get back on my ex. So I flew over here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but what happened to Vegas being, like, you're done with Vegas? Like, when you came here to this, you know, what we, you know, everybody calls it small town, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit more slow pace. Might be a little bit better place to raise a family, stuff like that. Like, those are all the things you was talking about. You know what I mean? Like, how you know, you're 31 now, and you know, it's Vegas is just so fast paced and everything, and it's just, you know, this is like the right time for where you're at in your life. These are all the things that we've had conversations about.
And I did. I meant every word I said. I honestly did. I'm not saying that like any of that was a lie. I truthfully said those things. They were genuine and authentic. It wasn't like I just made that up. You know what I mean? I did mean those things, but just knowing that I could go back and like my family's there, like, you know, my family is everything to me. You know what I mean? And just to have that, and I don't know. I just feel like, listen, like,
here's the thing. Let me tell you something real quick. Look, I'm only gonna be here for a couple more days, okay? I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't live here. I don't got nothing here. I'm in a hotel room waiting for you to say yes or no, okay? So you don't have, you know what I'm saying, months to figure this out. Like, you know, we got's real. It's special. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, okay, listen. When you go to Vegas, okay, and you're out there, just know you have somebody who loves you, who wants to be with you and will treat you like a queen when you're out there. Okay, if you're in Pennsylvania and you got your boyfriend and your family, whatever, that's cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when you go out there, you know you got somebody who loves you, cares about you, wants to be with you, wants to make it work, and wants to make you happy.
So somebody who loves me when I'm in Vegas that I could be with and like date you while I'm in Vegas?
No, like be with me. Like I'm your boyfriend. When you're in Nevada, I want to be your boyfriend. I want to be. As soon as you land, I'm your boyfriend.
And then when I'm here, I'm with Conrad.
Well, you're already with Conrad. You're here now. You're with him. So I know you got a boyfriend here. So I'm saying when I go back to Vegas, I want you to be my girlfriend. Me, you, full time, family, and that's what I want.
So when I'm in Vegas, then I'm with you, and when I'm here, I'm with him.
If you want to come back here, and be with Conrad and start your family and do whatever you want to do, that's up to you. If you want that. But I'm going to be in Nevada, open arms. I want you to move in, be happy, and start our life when you're in Nevada.
I mean, what do you think? I like the idea of it. I feel like I get to see my family. I get to be with him. Still have that life that I wanted with you.
And we don't lose. Nobody loses. Like Conrad can get his family with you. You guys could do whatever you have to do. You know, and then I can be happy with you too, but in Nevada. See what I'm saying? So you could be out there, maybe even, I'm not sure if it's fair, but like 6 months out there, 6 months out here, or go back and forth, or I'll come back and forth. But I feel like when you're in Pennsylvania, you should be with Conrad. If you go to Nevada, you could, not dating, but we could be together like girlfriend and boyfriend.
What do you think?
I mean, it's crazy, but it might work.
So I would just be here with you.
Like when you here, you know, I only get certain amount of vacation and stuff anyway. You know what I mean? So when you're here and you know we're doing our thing, you know, sometimes you're gonna want to go out there, see your family and stuff like that, where I'm not gonna be able to go. So
how would we make it to where people would understand that? You know what I mean?
They don't gotta understand.
Yeah, I'm not worried about nobody understanding, nobody figure out what's going on.
I just feel like it's the best way for me to. I'm telling you right now, choosing is not going to be easy, but I feel like this is a way for us to all get what we want.
You get the best of both worlds because you get to have me and Conrad. Conrad gets his family. I get my girlfriend, and nobody's harmed. I'm not going to come to Pennsylvania and be like, hey, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? When you're out here, you got a family. You're with Conrad, and you guys are happy, and that's cool.
And baby, how do you feel? You know, with your family and the kids, like, do we tell them that, or do we say that we're together, or how would we do that?
I mean, at some point I don't really know. I mean, that's something
this is something new for me.
That's something we're gonna have to talk about.
What about you, babe?
What about me?
Like, are you gonna we're gonna have to explain this to my parents, or you know what I mean, to your family, where am I gonna be for 6 months?
Your parents are in Vegas. So when you're in Vegas, you can go take your parents to dinner, talk to them, explain how things are going. They may not take it well, but just tell them that, hey, Derek's my boyfriend out here, you know what I'm saying? And we're together. And then when you come back to Pennsylvania, just tell them that you're dating your boyfriend's Conrad. People don't gotta understand it too well, but you get to have the best of both worlds. You don't lose nothing. We don't lose nothing. Cause I already broke up with Sophia, so I'm already single as a dollar out here, just, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, so is that like exclusivity with me? Like, so in those 6 months that I'm not there.
If you're not there for 6 months, then I'm single, basically.
And when you're out there, I'm single. So
I don't like the way that sounds. I don't know. I mean, if you guys are open to it, then I have to be open to it. I might not like it.
I'm just saying, you gotta be here for me to. You already know me.
I mean, I get that. I get
6 months
that.
though, like.
I know.
It don't gotta be like 6 months. Maybe like if you go to Vegas on the weekends, or maybe if you go for like a week at a time or 2 weeks out of the month. At least I know that I get my girlfriend. And then when you come back, he gets his family, his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm both your girlfriends.
But in a mutual agreement though, like there's no bad blood.
I
no
just feel like
argument.
it's gonna come down to it one day where someone's gonna get more attached than the other, and then it's
But that's
gonna be,
the cool thing though, because like later on down the road, you could be like, you know what, I want to spend more of my time with Conrad, or I want to spend more
or
of my
maybe
time.
it'll help you make that choice.
There
I
you go.
guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. I
So
mean, this
it
is
might
crazy,
only
but-
take a month, it might take 2 months, but maybe you might be hanging out in Vegas, but like, you know what, I feel good here. Conrad, I'm sorry, bye. Or you might be in Pennsylvania and be like, hey Derek, I'm sorry, it's working out, Conrad. I want to be here forever. You know what I'm saying? But right now, in the meantime, we could both, you know what I'm saying, like date you, like be with you. There's no argument. You know what I'm saying? Nobody loses.
I never thought that something like this would even work. You know what I mean? But if you're cool with it, babe, you're cool with it.
I'm cool with it.
You're cool with it. I mean, let's just see how it goes. But I'm letting you guys know right now, because we are sitting here, all three of us agreeing on it together right now. You can't go back and change something and make me feel like I'm messed up for doing this, or you know what I mean? Or you,
I'm
babe,
100%
tell me
in.
that I messed
I'm
up.
all in. I'm all the way in. It's cool. Because when I'm in Nevada, you come out there, if we got our thing going, I'm cool with that. I'm not going to look at what you got out here, whatever you got going on. I won't even check your Instagram posts, your Facebook, out here, nothing.
Like, I need to know that you feel that way too.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't really something I thought about, but just listening to it and, you know, the situation being what it is, I mean, it's all for you to make your choice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like having it like this, it kind of keeps it open, like, that's not shutting the door on me or him, but it kind of gives us each a chance to kind of prove to you, you know,
Like what you want or something, like
what, you know what I mean? Like, it's just
it sounds great, but I just feel like it's gonna come down to it one day that something's gonna happen. So what I'm saying is he's already agreed that he's cool, he's not gonna trip. So I need to know, and I need to hear it from you that you're cool with it, you're not gonna trip.
I'm cool with it, I'm not gonna trip.
All right, babe, so you're my girlfriend when you're into that.
All right.
So since you his girl in Nevada, you're my girl here. And
Yeah, that's
we
what
in
he's saying.
and we in PA, so you know what I mean?
I mean,
So we
that's
gotta
true.
be out.
All right.
We gotta be out, homie. Ain't no grown man should have his kneecaps out anyway.